Welcome to Lawrenceburg. I'm almost.
He said whenever you were ready.
Can we start over? Welcome to Lawrenceburg Almost Live. I'm Tiffany Gazzanero here with Tia Chilton, and we're back at Tia's house. I won't call it the mansion, even though it is the mansion. I'm not going to call it that anymore.
And we're not outside again today because it's still 1,000 degrees outside.
I just sweat. I can't help it.
It is so hot outside.
I can't help it. That day we sat out on your porch, it was kind of cool, but it's not been that cool.
We were going to go to the front porch today and sit on the swing.
Just to swing it.
But it's like 90 degrees. And
it's kind of hot.
Yeah. Monday.
Even though it's not as bad today as it has been.
Right.
But
Monday we were at Holiday World and I thought I was going to die because I was miserable. It was awful. It was 95 degrees in Santa Claus, Indiana, and the heat index was 102.
I don't think you picked the right day to go to a...
We didn't have a choice. We played softball up there on Saturday and Sunday, and then the team went to Holiday World on Monday before we came home. And so the girls had a great time. I'm old. I'm overweight, and I'm just...
You're not old and you're not overweight.
Yes, I'm all that.
No.
And I just sweat, and I've always been a big sweater.
Oh, me too. I'm a sweater.
I'm a sweater, and I don't like being a sweater. I'd rather be cold. And so it was just miserable. I mean, it was miserable. I was like, can we just please go?
I know, but at Holiday World, at least you have free soft drinks.
Yes, free soft drinks and free sunscreen.
And free sunscreen.
I don't know who came up with the free soft drink things, but somebody is a genius.
A total genius.
And to all you other parks, you should be doing the same. That is the smartest thing ever.
Ever.
Ever. So those of you who've never been, they have little drink stations everywhere, and they have little cups about this big, which is an appropriate size, and you walk up to the little drink machine, and you get your ice, and you get your own drink as many times and as often as you would like all day long. They had water, they had lemonade, they had Pepsi products, they had Gatorade. I mean, they had anything that you wanted. They had tea. And there were a couple other locations that you could have coffee, I think, if you wanted coffee. But who
wants coffee?
When it's 95 degrees.
95 degrees, yeah.
But that's, the sunscreen's a nice touch. But the drink thing is the best thing ever because there's nothing more frustrating than being somewhere and being hot and thirsty and not want to have to pay $6 for a drink.
Yeah, because most of the time $6 for a cup like
right,
that.
And it's ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was great.
That's
a genius. That's genius.
I've got to get the boys to Holiday World.
Yeah, genius.
That's a good spot.
We typically go to Kentucky Kingdom just because it's close. But Holiday World is 2 hours.
It's not that far.
No, it's not.
It kind of feels like they're going somewhere
different.
Yes,
I mean, I like Holiday World better and Kentucky Kingdom both better than I do Kings Island. I'm not a big Kings Island fan. Sorry, Kings Island. Yeah, Holiday World is your favorite. Yeah.
Mr. Producer loves Holiday World.
And they got some new rides at Holiday World. So the
they
girls,
do?
Yes, they got some 2 new coasters.
What about water slides?
And they've got 2 new water rides. They got 2 new water rides.
That's what I would have just stayed at the water park if I were you.
Well, I was, but it was still so hot it didn't matter, and it was, and we thought because it was
is the heat on?
We thought because it was Monday maybe it wouldn't be too crowded, but it was kind of crowded. So I was in the lazy river trying to be lazy. There's a reason why it's called the lazy river, and I wanted to snap these kids' necks
because they were not being lazy.
They were not being lazy. I'm like, there's a pool for that. Yes. And so they come splashing and flopping and through the lazy river with their, and I went, I was that mama. I said, there's pools over there. This is a lazy river. And they just looked at me and went on.
Tia told them.
It takes a village.
Yes, it does take a village. Seriously, people, it takes a village to raise your kids.
Yes. So,
and everybody else's kids,
so
too.
if you see my kids out doing that, you feel free to snap your fingers at them, too, because they know.
Get mine, too. Because we probably going to be snapping our fingers in a minute because there's 3 of them upstairs. And
they're being loud. But, yes, I told them to quit because it's a lazy river. It's supposed to be relaxing, but it was so crowded in the lazy river, and the water did feel good. I'll give them that. But there's people everywhere.
I'm not a big crowd
person.
Yeah,
that was the problem. It was hot, and it wasn't crowded, or I could be not as hot and in the water, but
And
overrun
crowded.
with people. I was out.
Today would have been a good day for it though, because it wasn't as hot. That's still hot.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh, today is Wednesday. Yes, this may be airing on Thursday.
Yeah,
but today's Wednesday.
July the 11th.
July the 11th. See, I know my days.
So it is
I'm
hot.
getting better.
It is hot today, but it's not as humid today. It was
I think
sticky,
that's what it
horrible
is.
humid on
yeah.
Monday.
Shoo. It's like it takes your breath away sometimes.
Yeah, when you walk out, it's like an oven. When I come out of court yesterday and got my cruiser to come home at 3:30. I cannot touch the steering wheel and the gift chair.
The gift
chair. Yeah, the gift chair. The gear shifter. I cannot change. I cannot
She
change
can't talk
the
today.
gear shifter. Woo! I got a new tongue. I'm trying it out. So I'm only drinking caffeine-free Mountain Dew. I'm heavy drinking today.
Well, maybe you need some caffeine.
Maybe I need something more Mountain Dew.
Maybe so. Maybe
A little bit of
so.
Tybee Island Coozer.
Yeah.
Koozie.
Coozer?
Coozer City. Apparently I need to go to Mexican after this.
I think she might.
I need to go have a margarita. Okay, enough about that. So the girls played okay on Saturday and Sunday, but they didn't win. But the local Batcat teams, our 14U Batcat teams, they got bronze in the Bluegrass State Games.
Yes, and then one of our
That's
Batsback
wags.
teams won that tournament down there. One age group.
The Bluegrass State Games?
No, the Santa Claus, Indiana.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. That swag wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
There was only 12U and 14U.
It was.
How did I go all weekend and not see one of
It
them?
was Christy and Brian Glasses.
How
I'm
did
gonna
I
find it.
Okay. Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
because
find
Brian's the coach
Christy
of the
with
Bat Swag.
Christy with a K.
Yes, Brian is the coach of the Bat Swag.
Christy Holiday Glass was at Holiday World.
Brian Glass is the coach of the Bat Swag.
Of the
That's
holiday.
correct.
You're trying to say of the holiday. Hold on. Look.
Yes.
Bat Swag 08. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Look.
Undefeated all weekend, 3 great games, 3 great heart attacks for the game.
3 near heart attacks for the parents.
It don't say where he
Coming
is.
home champions. They got Santa Claus hats on. Where do you think they are?
That don't look like Santa Claus hats to me.
How is it not,
Does
Tia?
not look Santa Claus
Tia
hats to me.
Louise.
That is not my middle name, and you know that.
Look, let's see.
It does say Santa Claus. The Sizzler. That's where we were.
The Sizzler.
Well,
See?
we managed to be up there all weekend and didn't see them. You're right.
Say it again.
You're right.
Thank you.
She was right. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Tia and her saying. Yes, but I knew there was a
You
back
walked right into that. I don't know how I didn't see them all weekend. There was 2 parks. They had 12U and 14U, so it must have been 12U. Was it 12U?
No.
Because they weren't in ours. 10U? Okay.
Yeah, 10U.
Okay, because only
Yeah, 10U.
only brackets I could see was 12U and 14U.
Oh, yeah, it's Carson's age.
So if I'd have known they were there, I'd have went and watched them play. If I didn't know they were there.
They were
So
there.
they must have been a completely...
You were not Facebook stalking enough.
I was not. I was busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I don't think I'm friends with Christy, but... I don't know if I'm friends with Christy.
Well,
Glass
y'all
on
need to be
Facebook.
friends.
I know Christy. I know.
Y'all need to be friends.
I'm friends with the other Christy Glass.
With the C.
Yes.
There's Christy with a C and Christy with a K.
And Chris Glass.
And Chris.
So we got Chris
Chris,
Glass, and
Christy,
Christy Glass,
and
Christy
Christy.
Glass. And they all live in Lawrenceburg. And they all know each other.
Well, they're related.
Yeah. And they're all in softball.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Okay. So,
All right.
there's your glass
Connections.
family tree.
They're going to be like, oh my God.
Anyway.
Well, I guess technically Chris and Christy aren't in softball anymore because Mackenzie cheers now. She didn't play softball anymore.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Chris is the principal of high school.
But Chris umpires.
True, he does. He umpired our
umpires.
games in Versailles.
He umpires.
So, congratulations to the Bat Swag team.
Yes,
and I'm
Bat Swag.
sorry I missed you. I would have come and totally watched you play.
There was lots of good softball this weekend. Our boys 10U baseball all-stars.
Did they win?
They ended up runners up in the district.
Oh.
I was hoping they were going to pull it out. Dylan was so hoping to. Mom, I hope they go further than we did. I mean, it's just that whole Little League tournament experience is just so different than just regular travel ball. It's just awesome. So they turned up. Runners came out. Runners up.
Yeah, who? Make fun
You're
of me again.
running. You're like.
Make fun of me again for not being able to talk.
I was doing good until you started this.
Should we just start and
maybe.
stop taping and then
Maybe.
start over again?
But they had a great run, and I'm so proud of those boys because most of them I've known for a long time because they're all Carson's buddies,
Right.
and I'm really proud of them. So we're proud that they brought home the runners-up title to Anderson County, and just they'll keep getting better and better.
Good. Good. So congratulations. It was hot.
It was hot.
We were very fortunate that we played early on both days, so it wasn't too bad when we were playing.
Yeah, Saturday was nice.
It was nice. It was really, really nice Saturday morning. Like 65 degrees when we got up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk. What we got to talk about?
Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
Yes, but it's stuff we talked about before, so it's just going to be familiar to them.
Well, I think I found something else too. So we got the car show.
It's Friday night,
It's
the
Friday. The
14th.
Wheels of Time cruise in. From
We also-
6:30 to 9:30.
Uh-huh.
The classic cars will be downtown.
That's on Friday. And then that's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
And then Saturday the 14th is the second Saturday concert series. The concert's from 7 to 10, and this week is Vintage Voodoo.
And it's Southern Rock. Okay. Kendall Clinton is awesome. He is a great tourism director for Lawrenceburg, Anderson County, because he knows everything that's going on. And then when he leaves Lawrenceburg, he even finds Lawrenceburg stuff wherever he goes and brings it back. Because I see his posts on Facebook. He's awesome. I told him today Anderson County is lucky to have him. So thank you, Kendall, because he keeps us in the know.
I have not met him, though.
I have not personally met him. We need to go meet him. We need to have him on the show
We
one
should have
day.
him come and talk.
Yeah, but he's awesome. And he made sure that we knew that it was Southern Rock.
Yes.
And we're going to have West Six Brewing and the Addie Wagon food truck from Versailles. I bet that's from Addie's restaurant. I've heard that restaurant is really good. So the Addie Wagon food truck from Versailles is coming over to feed hungry folks. And if it's hot, you can get shaved ice from the Kona Ice Truck. And those concerts are sponsored by United Bank in the city of Lawrenceburg. Right. So, yes, we have some more stuff that I found on his Facebook page because I was stalking it before we got
So while you're stalking it,
Wait, Friday we've got a from 7 to 9 at Sand Spring Baptist. The Old Paths will be performing live.
gospel group, I assume.
Gospel group, yes. The Old Paths
But it's on Friday? The
on
13th?
Friday the
'Cause normally
13th.
Okay, because
From
normally they have
7
it
to
on
9.
Thursday. Okay.
Yes, that's what he has. And this is the quartet's first appearance at the church. So this is a new one for y'all.
7 to 9?
7 to 9.
I gotta tell my mom about that.
Yeah. So that's a new one. And let's see. Okay.
The
so-
concerts are always free.
Yes, those are free too. So downtown, we'll be hopping on Friday, and so will Sand Spring
Weather's
Baptist.
supposed to be good, no rain.
We'll be rocking with the Old Paths.
I don't think there's any rain in the forecast until Monday.
All right. That means I'm going to have to water what flowers I have.
Right.
I don't have many
Yeah, because you'll be killing.
because I'm not good at that.
She didn't have a green thumb.
No. All right. So then we have the Green will be rocking again on Saturday, July 21st. For the Cause and Effect Veteran Charity Event from 6 to 11. The admission is $10 to this concert, and all money raised goes to Active Heroes, a Kentucky-based veterans charity.
Wait, what night is that?
July 21st.
21st. Okay. Because movie night on the green is Friday the 20th.
Oh, what's coming back?
So that's why I was like, wait.
What's Friday the 20th?
Friday the 20th, Star Wars The Last Jedi. Movie starts at dusk. Activity starts at 7.
Have
and
you-
then the 21st is the...
Are you a Star Wars fan?
No. Don't like Star Wars. Don't like none of that. I don't like sci-fi stuff.
I've not really watched many Star
I know who some of them are. Like, yeah, Princess Leia.
Princess Leia, she died.
Yeah. I know all that kind of stuff, but than that, I could care less.
Harrison Ford, he's something, isn't he?
Luke Skywalker. No, that's
Han
Han
Solo.
Luke Skywalker's the other dude.
He's a short dude. He
Yeah.
looks like the figure skater.
Yeah.
He looks like the
Mark Hamill.
He looks like the figure skater.
Skater.
Is that the figure skater?
No, Mark Hamill's
That's
the
Dorothy
actress.
Hamill. No, who's the ice skater? He looks like him.
Oh yeah.
He had
He's-
cancer.
Yeah, he doesn't have any hair now. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I forget.
Anyway,
Scott.
Scott Hamilton.
Scott.
Is
That's
it Scott Hamilton?
I think so. Something like
Yeah.
that. It doesn't matter. I don't like Star Wars.
Me either. But for those of you that do, go check it out on June.
There's lots of kids that love
the
it.
20th.
Lots of kids that love it. Just not my thing. That's okay. All right, so we're done with that. Let's talk about what's in the paper.
Okay.
You want to talk about that? Let's talk
All
about
right, listen.
Oh, wait, let's talk about this.
Okay.
This is this Saturday.
Okay.
So Parks and Rec football registrations are this Saturday, the 14th, from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Recreation Office on County Park Road at the County Extension Office building on the right-hand side, if you know where that is. It's upstairs on the right-hand side. Cost for the season is $75 for the first child and $50 for siblings. For more information, you can contact the department office. Okay? So Parks
we
and
go.
Rec football registrations. All right.
All right.
So that's local. Okay, so then we have this. Amy McGrath, who's running for Congress. She is going to be an open house and a potluck meal Saturday the 14th to celebrate the grand opening of her field office in Lawrenceburg. The event is scheduled to begin at 1 p.m. Those attending are asked to bring their favorite appetizers or snacks to share if they are able. And the field office is located at 113 South Main.
Now, I mean, this is kind of a big deal. I don't know that we've had a congressional candidate have a field office in Lawrenceburg.
I don't think so. Is that right across from the courthouse?
I'm going to tell you where I think it is. Bourbon and Barrels.
Huh?
Do you remember where Bourbon and Barrels was beside Bluegrass Sabor?
Oh, the boutique.
The boutique?
Yes.
That closed
Is it
down?
there? Okay.
I think that's where it is.
Right next to Bluegrass Sabor.
Right next to
That's
Bluegrass
right, because the
Sabor.
coffee shop is one something. South Main.
So, I think if you're familiar with where that boutique was, I believe
Yeah.
that is the
Yeah.
location.
I think you're right. I was on the wrong end of Main Street.
And just so we can give equal exposure, there is a humongous article about Annie Barr.
Right.
That
papers.
Ben has done in the paper. So you can check out.
Way too
that.
much info for us to
Way
cover.
too much info to cover.
If he does an open house kind of thing
We
or
will
something
let
like
you
that,
know
we'll
for
let
sure.
you know about that too. So
Yes, we
won't
don't
play-
want you to think that we're one-sided.
We're not
over
playing
here.
favorites.
No.
No. Okay, so let's talk about these really smarty pants kids.
31 of them.
I know I love smarty pants kids.
I know, I do too.
Because they're going to be the leaders in the future, and they're going to be the ones holding positions like you're in and like I'm in, or bigger, and they're smart and they're cute. And
They are. Look
so,
at them.
There was 31 students from Anderson County who were chosen for the youth salute. I actually was in youth salute when I was in high school.
I was in youth salute too. And I remember I had really big hair.
That was the thing back then.
Really big hair. And I had a really little waist.
I can't say that,
Big
but I
hair
did have big
and
hair.
a little waist. And I think back to that and I thought I was so fat. I wish I was that fat again.
Me too. I'm every bit of it. Yeah. So let's see. I know that they have already been displayed at Walmart, and they've already taken them down from Walmart.
I don't like that.
They were there for a couple of weeks at Walmart. It's just now in the paper, so I'm not sure why. I think the month was maybe June. I'm not sure why that's the case. But anyway, so there's 27 from Anderson County High School, 5 from the Christian Academy of Lawrenceburg, and 4 homeschool students. In order to qualify, the student has to be a junior, which is going to be an upcoming senior, had a 3.0 GPA or better, and have held at least 2 leadership roles to which they were chosen by their peers, or an adult leader within the past 2 years in the school, religious, or community-sponsored organization. So let's go over them real quick, and I will try not to butcher any of your names. Bailey Peterson. She's the one that won Distinguished Young...
Junior Miss, yes.
Yes.
It'll always be Junior Miss.
Yes, yes. Colton Frazier, Emily Smith, Emma Grisham, Eric Adams. Is that Dr. Adams' grandson?
T. Adams?
Well, because Townsville Adams was his name. So
Yes.
is that David Adams'
David and Barb, I bet.
Okay, all right. Haley Johnson, Haley Studler, Hannah Weaver, Heather Ward, Heidi Garcia, Hunter Smith, Jacqueline Montgomery, Jack, Lauren Boblet, Jacqueline Rubel, Jack, Jacob Ellis, John Michael Woolhams. Is that Katrin? Or is it misspelled?
I don't know.
Is this Katrin Wilson?
Could be Katrina. Could be Katrin. We're
Could be. I'm not sure.
We're not trying to butcher.
So I apologize if I didn't get it right. Kayla West, Mackenzie Andrade, Maddie. It's got Madeline Copenhaver. She's Maddie. Same thing with Matt. It's got Madison Wallace. She's Maddie Wallace. Marley Garman, Mackenzie Herndon. That's John Herndon's daughter. Megan Moore, Natalie Nichols. That's one of our little Chilton cousins.
Oh, it is?
It is. That's
Tia has to tell me who our cousins are.
That's Nathan and Dana's daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know who Nathan
I
and
do.
Dana are.
Of course.
Noah Medley, his daddy's on the coroner's office.
Yes.
Sadie Burge,
I know
that's
Sadie.
Reagan's daughter. Samuel Larrabee, Simon Lilly, Ty Abrams, and William Thompson.
That little Simon Lily's kind of special.
I don't
He
know
just
him.
is.
I don't know him.
He just is.
So, they're
Good
cute.
job, guys.
They're cute and they're smart. So congratulations. You salute. Yay.
Way to work hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
so
talk about
now
this.
listen, let's talk about some other really fabulous people because they won $125,000 off a scratch-off ticket. Could you imagine? Would
No,
you
I can't.
not die if you won $125,000 on a scratch-off ticket?
I'd be thinking somebody bought me one of those fake ones.
Sharon Bickers, Tommy and Sharon Bickers of Lawrenceburg hold a giant $125,000 check after cashing in a lottery ticket they purchased in Liberty. $125,000. Now, there is a little baby girl on Facebook that has become just like one of my most favorite babies because she was born very premature, and that happens to be Miss Sharon's granddaughter.
Okay.
So they have had lots of things going on in their lives, and they're just good people. So this very heartwarming. I'm so excited.
But
for
you ever read
them.
her quote? Her quote is hilarious.
Okay. All right. Where's her quote?
Right here in big letters.
Oh, we stopped to check the ticket at a Kroger, and the clerk said it says to claim at lottery. So, yep, it's definitely a winning ticket. So I grabbed it back. I don't blame her.
She's gonna make sure nobody go get her ticket.
Nobody gonna take my ticket.
And I think she's a cancer survivor.
Is she?
I think I
let's
read that.
see. They were going to
Maybe
take a vacation. They hadn't taken a nice vacation in quite a while since she's a 2-time cancer survivor.
Yeah. So see,
I can't think of a better couple to win that money.
Right.
So good for them.
Congratulations.
I mean, I always
They could take
think
a good
about-
vacation
They
for
could take a really
$125,000.
good vacation. My gosh.
Listen, time you pay 33% of taxes on that, so you're looking at what?
Go math
roughly
whiz.
$75,000 to $80,000.
That's awesome. That
Might
is
even be a little bit more than
awesome. The most I've ever won is $500 on a scratch off, she told lottery officials.
$100,000, 33% would be off of it would be $66,000. So they need another 2/3 of 25. So that would be 8, 16. So it's 16. Yeah, it'd be about $80,000.
My brain hurts today.
Yeah.
I'll let Tia do the
About
math.
roughly $80,000. So good for
So
after taxes.
congratulations, Mr. and Miss Bickers. That is awesome.
Good for
awesome,
them.
awesome.
All right, this is your thing, Missy.
This
is your thing.
New state laws go into effect July 14th.
You're all
These
educated
are the
on that.
laws that go into effect. Abstinence education, bicycle safety. There is some, let's see, keep their vehicles at least 3 feet away from bicyclists during an attempt to pass.
That's a good one to know.
If that much space isn't available, drivers must use reasonable caution when passing cyclists.
Means you got to get over. Don't run over those bicycle
There is
guys.
House Bill 136, which will increase what breweries can sell on site to 3 cases and 2 kegs per customer. Well, there you go. All right. Dyslexia. A House Bill 187 will require the State Department of Education to make a dyslexia toolkit available to school districts to help them identify and instruct students who display dyslexia characteristics. All right, that's something needed. Financial literacy. House Bill 132 will require Kentucky high school students to pass a financial literacy course before graduating.
Please make
Okay,
sure.
can we say that that is some common sense legislation?
Yes.
There you go.
Here's my thing. I want them to know how to make change at the cash register.
Make change at the cash register. Understand what a check is, and balancing your checking account, and not that you write checks a whole lot anymore, but it's still a needed skill.
Absolutely. Because even if you're using your debit card, you still have to balance it.
Exactly.
So, but my pet peeve is if my total at the store is $11.19, and I give you a $20 bill, a $1 bill, and 19 cents, I want you to give me a $10 bill or 2 $5 bills back. I don't want you to look at me and hand me the dollar back.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I don't want that. So,
All right.
good for them.
So, foster care and adoption. House Bill 1 will take steps to reform the state's foster care and adoption system to ensure that a child's time in foster care is limited and that children are returned to family whenever possible. And I will just say that as long as it's not forcing these children to go home when it's not time to go home, I'm okay with that. Because there are some times that it's not time to go home.
Right.
It's not safe.
That's it.
Organ donation. I could go on and on about the whole foster care stuff, but I'll be quiet and get off my soapbox. Organ donation. House Bill 84 will require coroners or medical examiners to release identifying and other relevant information about a deceased person to Kentucky organ donor affiliates if the person's wish to be an organ donor is known and the body is suitable for medical transplant or therapy. I'm going to tell everybody watching right now, I am an organ donor.
I am too.
I'm not sure that there's going to be anything that's going to be worth anything.
Hey.
But if you can help somebody, take it.
They can even use parts of your eyes for cataract surgeries. Your lenses. So
My eyes are good.
Yeah. I'm not going to need any of that.
Right, take it.
So you have it, do what you need to do with it. Go ahead, you have my permission.
Police cameras. House Bill 373 will exempt some police body camera footage from being publicly released. It will exempt the footage from certain situations being released if it shows the interior of private homes, medical facilities, women's shelters, and jails, or shows a dead body, evidence of sexual assault, nude bodies, and children. So,
It's sad that we have to have that.
yeah, but we have to. Price gouging. Senate Bill 160 will clarify laws that prevent price gouging during emergencies. House Bill 71 is revenge porn.
Wait.
It will increase.
Read this before we
Well, I mean, this is a new law. It's okay. We on Lawrenceburg Almost Live. I don't have any friends. House Bill 71 will increase penalties for posting sexually explicit images online without the consent of the person depicted.
Okay.
You know, like when you get mad at an ex. You know, we've
I know, but just the fact that it's called revenge porn is what.
You know, we've seen those cases.
Yes.
And then they start posting pictures that
For
they sent
everybody
to
to see.
them in private. Like, I'm going to post it to
Just
you
don't
now.
do that, y'all, and you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, just don't. There's no need to send a picture of that.
No, just don't.
Somebody will it'll end up in the wrong
And
hands.
it's forever. It's forever. You never get it back.
The crime would be a misdemeanor for the first offense and a felony for subsequent offenses. So you'd come see me for the first offense, and then we'd ship you over to circuit court for any more. Teen marriage. Senate Bill 48 will prohibit anyone under the age of 17 from marrying. It will also require a district judge to approve the marriage of any 17-year-old.
Wow.
There you have it. Those are the laws that go into effect July 14th.
Yeah, 3 days.
There's some laws that I'm sure go into effect that we haven't talked about, but those are some highlights.
Yes. Yes. So even if you're 17 and you want to get married, you still have to have the district judge sign off on it.
You need to wait to get married.
I know. I think you should be 28.
I was 29.
That's what I said. I think you should be at least 28.
I was almost an old maid.
I tried to talk my niece, his daughter, into getting married so young. She wouldn't listen to me.
What else we got?
What do I know? Okay, so just last few highlights from the library. July 18th, musical petting zoo. Music by Demi Mays. Monday, July 16th. I think all the rest of them have expired. Oh, let's talk about the second annual Farm to Fork dinner at the Anderson County Farmers Market at the Old Depot. Is Saturday, July 21st from 7 p.m. It's $30 per person, featuring Chef Jeff Keatley, and the music is provided by local growers. Purchases tickets, stop by
What
Anderson
did you
County
say?
Farm.
What was provided by local growers?
Local growers.
Did you say music or food?
Food.
I thought you said music.
I might very well have. I'm not going to say that.
I don't know. I could have just heard wrong because I'm about to go get my children.
Because we can hear them upstairs. I'm sure y'all can hear them on camera. Yes, I've been noticing. I'm trying to ignore them.
I know.
We already talked about that. You talked about
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so the only thing for adults that they have left at the library for the end of this month, they have the Writers Group on July 21st. And Camp NaNoWriMo No Mo is July 31st.
What's the Serial Podcast? What's that?
I don't know.
If they're just playing the Serial Podcast, if it's the first Serial Podcast, it is fabulous.
I don't even know what that is. That's July 19th and the 26th.
Oh my goodness. You need to listen to it.
What's it about?
It is a real life mystery about this young teenage high school student, this girl that was murdered. And they convicted her boyfriend of this murder. But it goes into all these holes and things that talk about how he may not have done it, and how his defense attorney was really shady and like kind of threw him out like to the wolves because she felt like she got more money if she could do an appeal.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's got a new trial. Like this serial podcast helped get him a new trial. His name is Adnan Saeed.
Okay. Well, there you
And
go.
it's in New York or New Jersey
Who
or
knew?
something, but it is so good.
I didn't know. Oh, I missed this up here. The crafts class, the Keepsake Notebook is July 17th, and Fun with Board Games is July 24th. Spa Day is July 28th.
But it's a do-it-yourself. I don't want to do it myself. I'm gonna go to the spa.
That's all right. Me too. That's all.
Yeah.
All those. Oh, let's talk about our food service program.
Listen, Leanna Campbell said that I was right. She commented on Facebook and she said I saw it too, but she didn't know where she saw it either.
Okay.
But she saw it.
So we're going to touch on the summer food service program.
I'm not
again.
crazy.
So, Saffold Elementary to feed your children, all ages. Saffold Elementary, Monday through Friday, you can get breakfast from 8:30 to 9:30, lunches from 11:15 to 12:45. There are mobile sites that are Anderson County Farmers Market on Saturdays. Breakfast is from 9 until 11. Lunch is served from 11 until 2. And then there are also other sites during the week, during the day only for lunch. And they are Corns Mobile Home Park on Brazils Road from 12:15 to 12:45. Tyrone Baptist Church from 1 to 1:30, and Northwood Loop from 1:45 to 2:15. And we believe at the Splash Park, we just don't know what time.
We don't know what time. Just around lunchtime. I couldn't find it anymore, but I swear it happened.
So, one last thing that we'll talk about is Ryan Womack. It says Ryan Strong. Ryan Womack's Ryan Strong Kicking Cancer Concert and Family Fun event. It's going to be Saturday, August the 4th from 12 to 8 at the Lawrenceburg Green. They have a whole bunch of stuff
Bunches of stuff.
that we talked about last week, and when it gets a little bit closer, we'll talk about it again to tell you what's going on.
Yes, that's exciting stuff.
And our Woody Dixie Pet of the Week. Dixie is here somewhere. I don't know where she's at. So, the Lifehouse Animal Pet of the Week is Travis. He's an Aussie mixed puppy who was born in early December 2017, so he's about, 7 months old? Travis is pretty much a typical puppy, lots of energy, lots to learn about life, and tons of love to give. Just look at that smile. If you would like to meet Travis, please contact Betty J. Martin, Lifehouse for Animals at 502-875-3436, or you can visit them at lifehouseforanimals.org.
Oh my gosh, that
He's
dog
cute.
is cute.
He's cute.
Travis is cute. I don't like that name.
Yeah, that's
I'd have to change that
That's a
name.
weird name for that, but he's a
But,
kitty.
I mean, I like the name, but not for a dog.
He says he's an Aussie mix, but he kind of looks like a husky almost.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He's cute.
Oh, I love him. Somebody go get him.
So, and we don't have a kitty cat this week.
No, we don't have a kitty cat.
So,
There's a kitty cat at my house, and we kind of have adopted her, but we think maybe that our other neighbors have adopted her too.
So she's eating at both places.
She's eating at both places, and
She's living.
they call her Honey, and we call her Jessie, because you know Woody and Jessie from Toy Story.
Yeah.
But
She's living high on the hog then.
she's getting fat.
She's smart. She's smart. She's like, I'm going to go over here and eat a little while, then I'm going to go over here and eat a little while.
Yeah. So yesterday I have that Ring app, and I just like to watch when the kids take the dog out. Well, they chased that dog all over the place because he was chasing after the cat. It was so funny.
You don't take him out on a leash? No, because you have a fence,
No, because
right?
we have a wireless.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Fence.
wireless fence. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So,
the antics that go on in the Azanero household.
oh, there's lots.
Oh, I pointed out to my kids today that it's less than a month before school starts.
You're Debbie Downer. That is so not nice.
great for me.
That is not nice. But
School
yeah,
starts August the 9th.
August the 9th, y'all.
Today's July the 11th. That's less than a month.
Tomorrow will be what? 4 weeks?
Yeah, tomorrow it'll be 4 weeks.
4 or
tomorrow.
5 weeks. Because July's a long month, though.
Yeah, but tomorrow's the 12th. So
Here, let's look
that's
real quick.
18, 19 days in July. In 9 days, that's 3 weeks. That's 27 days. A
1,
little
2, 3, 4, 5. 5
5
weeks.
weeks.
We got 5 weeks
Yeah, but it's
tomorrow.
still
But I mean, summer's
calendar
already
days.
gone.
It's
Okay,
less than a
y'all.
month.
She is not nice to her kids.
I'm sorry, teachers. I'm sorry. But the kids,
Time to get back on
about
the
that time, about that time.
Time to get back on the schedule.
Uh-huh. And then
On a schedule.
in the schedule, yeah. Gotta get up early. Like when I used to send the girls to bed when they were little, and it would be daylight still
I
outside.
know.
And they'd be like, Mom,
It's
it's
like
still
8
daylight
o'clock.
outside. I'm like, I know, we gotta go to bed.
Gotta go to bed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta go to bed.
It's a little different now that they're older, but
So I can drink a glass of wine, go to bed.
watch TV, watch what I want to watch. So I think that's all we have for
I can
you
watch
this
my
week.
show on Netflix now. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Bye.
So I think that's all we have this week.
I think so.
And I guess we'll be back next week with you, and it'll be mid-July. I mean, it's already mid-July almost. So next week it'll be past mid-July.
Oh my gosh.
So we did not tell you if you want to email. We don't ever get any email.
Y'all email us or just talk to us on Facebook is fine. But we love to hear feedback and give us any kind of suggestions or activities. And you can email us at lalwithtnt@gmail.com.
All right, and we'll see y'all next week.